Well, we are wrapping up things at camp. We have spent about a week here. It's been a very nice day. We had quite a bit of rain on and off, mostly through the night, which was nice. A little light drizzle this morning, but it's made for rainbows quite a few days in a row. It's just a faint one now, but yesterday we had the full rainbow. It was awesome. And a little bit more snow came in last night up on the mountaintops. We just had rain down here. But it is time to make our departure. Again, this was a very nice day, and it's going to be on into the state of Nevada for me. Kelly's got some family business to attend to for a little bit. We're going to try to reconvene in Nevada around the holiday. So we'll be bringing you guys along. The adventure continues. All right, well, we're coming at you a day later here. I had to spend the night in Grass Valley, California. I checked the status of Donner Pass, and they got hit with a bunch of snow yesterday. Donner Pass was all jammed up. There was a couple accidents. They had checkpoints for checking for chains, and I just didn't feel like dealing with that. I wanted to keep this safe as possible. So fortunately, my friends were around. I reached out to them and was able to spend the night there. It was nice just to visit with them. It had been a couple years, so it all worked out. And I learned that there are a bunch of webcams, live webcams for Donner Pass at the summit and on either side. So you can check the status of the pass and see what it actually looks like live conditions. So even just this morning, there was quite a bit of snow on the road. They were plowing it. And then as the morning went on, the sun came out, melted all the snow on the road. So we are clear. We got smooth sailing here. I'm still going to take it real easy. We should make it right over the pass, no problem. Drop down into Reno, Nevada, and we'll be out of California. Away we go. All right, that's going to do it for Highway 20. We are getting on Interstate 80 East, and it just opened up here. It is beautiful. Wow, look at all that snow. All right, here we are, Donner Summit, elevation 7227. And down we go, down the other side. Here we are coming into Nevada. Welcome to Nevada. Hello, Nevada. Goodbye, California. Feels good to be back in Nevada. All right, well, we made it through Reno. I had to make a stop there, and we're using this Highway 341 going up over this little mountain range here. It's going to drop us down to Highway 50, the Lincoln Highway, and then connect us up with Highway 95. We'll be heading south to Walker Lake. Wow, there's a little town over here, Virginia City, elevation 6,200 feet. Well, I did not realize there's this little town of Virginia City here. I'm just gonna drive through real quick. I actually passed my turn. I just want to check out this little town. This is cute. Little Nevada mountain town. Look at this. Must be an old mining town. I've never been through here. Never even heard of it. Virginia City, Nevada. Yeah, coming up over that Geiger Pass or Geiger Pass, whatever it is. It was a beautiful drive, and then popping out in this little town here. Very cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't come up through here when there was more snow than this. It looks like it's been a few days. A lot of little shops to spend money at. Just gonna go up to the end of town here and turn around. Well, there it is, Virginia City, Nevada. I think up at about 6,200 feet elevation. All right, gotta find a place to turn around. Whoa, someone just went off the road and flipped their vehicle. Holy shit. I'm gonna pull over. Well, he's gonna be okay. It was just one guy in the SUV. He totally flipped over. He's in shock. He's really disoriented, but there is cell service here. We got a paramedic coming out on the way here. There's a group of guys that are local. They're gonna stick with him till the paramedics get here. But yeah, he was just wandering around. We kind of had to pull him over out of the road. He was, again, in shock and super disoriented. So looks like he's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's a sketchy road. I was going probably 15, 20 miles an hour on those turns. He must have just lost control. Didn't smell of alcohol or anything. I think he just, misjudged the turn. Gotta be careful out here.
Well, good morning, everyone. We'll give you a shot of what we're waking up to here this morning. This is Walker Lake. We are kind of near Hawthorne, Nevada, and we are right up against these mountains here behind me. It's a pretty neat spot. I've actually been through here before, but I don't think I've overnighted at this spot. I have just kind of pulled in here and taken a little rest stop. So pretty much me here, Class C RV rolled in down there at the end. And got the lake right in front of me here. Actually a little bit of snow up on these mountains. The sun is just coming up over the lake here. I actually slept in. I was really tired. I'm just waking up, so I'm going to get in there and get some coffee going and try to shake off some of this grogginess. I think I'm going to stay put here for a day at least and then move on down into Pahrump, Nevada. So that is the current plan. But for now, yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful spot. Walker Lake is getting smaller and smaller. It is slowly drying up. It's not the most scenic as far as the water goes. There's a lot of muddy shoreline. You can find some spots where you can walk down to the water, so we'll try to do that. But there's a lot of just really muddy, because the water's just receded. It was a cool morning. I think it got down into the high 20s Fahrenheit last night. So cooled off, supposed to get up to about 55 today. So cool and sunny.
Well, I appreciate you guys joining me on my move into the state of Nevada. It's nice to be into some sunnier weather. I'm really enjoying it. So far, so good. Just working on getting some dinner mixed up here. I'm going to be doing some Spanish rice. Been honing in my Spanish rice recipe. I found the trick is to brown the rice first. Just using a cast iron skillet with a little bit of oil, some long grain rice, and just get it nice and browned up. Then I transfer it into my pressure cooker to cook it with all the seasonings and spices, and comes out really good. So that's what I'm working on there. Just wanted to take a minute to give you guys a little update. I kind of left you hanging in my last video. I had mentioned a possible meetup in January 2023 in Quartzsite, Arizona. I'm still going to try to do that, but it's probably going to be pushed up to the first week of February. Some things have developed with Kelly and I as far as our plans for the winter. We are both going to be working the Big Tent RV show in Quartzsite, Arizona, which is the last week of January 2023. I will be in the Battleborn Batteries booth. That's a big draw to the Big Tent RV show in Quartzsite. There's so many employers that have booths there for seasonal work. They really cater to jobs for RVers and full-time nomads. You can get hired on the spot for an upcoming seasonal job. It's just a great place to get your summer, spring, or even fall plans worked out for having employment while you're on the road. So we will be at that event. So anyone that's going to be in Quartzsite for the duration of the Big Tent RV show, feel free to stop by. We'll both be in our booths there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the Battleborn booth every day of the week, but I will be there probably more than a few days. So that's that. I am looking at probably the first week of February for a meetup camp. Again, this will not be an official event by any means. I'm just going to be finding a camp in the Quartzsite area and posting the GPS coordinates and inviting anyone that wants to come join to come join. And again, that'll probably be the first week of February. Anyway, that's that. I need to get back to keeping an eye on this rice here. So yeah, so we're just getting that rice nice and browned up there. That's pretty close. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer, let it cool off just a little bit, and I'll transfer it into the pressure cooker. Okay, so I've got that rice that I browned up into the pressure cooker. I add my fresh chopped garlic there, and this is my little secret ingredient. I use these packets here. It gives it that nice authentic Spanish rice flavor. I'm doing like a half recipe, so I'll only take a half a packet. But before I button up the pressure cooker, I'm going to add the water. Then I have 2 chicken thighs that I've been marinating in sriracha sauce and a little bit of salt. And I'm going to put those right on top of the rice, seal up the pressure cooker, and then it'll all cook together. Comes out so good. Okay, that's it. Seasoning packet is in there. Chicken thighs are in there. Get that sealed up. About 7 minutes, they'll be ready. All right, we're getting there, getting these peas and carrots heated up. These were just frozen. I do have a little 12-volt fridge freezer combo. I like to keep frozen veggies in there for things just like this. You never know when I'm going to need them. And then I've got my bowl of diced up fresh tomato, onion, and cilantro that I'll be adding in with the peas and carrots. With the keys and parrots. No keys and parrots in this recipe. This is the unveiling. Love how the chicken thighs just kind of sink into the rice. Let's see how the rice turned out. Oh, it's perfect. Gosh, I'm really getting this down. Oh, fluffy, nice and separated, not too soft, not too firm. The chicken cooks up perfectly in the pressure cooker, so what I usually do is just pull that chicken right out. Of course, you could totally do this vegetarian without the chicken, but you cook that chicken in there, it flavors the rice up. Still see that sriracha sauce on top of the chicken. Let those sit and cool there. And then I'm going to fluff this rice up, but first I'm going to dump in my tomato, onion, and cilantro. Get that mixed in. And then I have my peas and carrots in the pot next to it, I'll add in. When I make this up, I pretty much make up as much as I can fit in this pressure cooker without overstuffing it. I'll get a good few meals out of this. 2 healthy meals, two big meals or 3 small ones. Probably be more like 2 big ones for me. And that's that. You can slice up this chicken here, plate it up with some of this rice. Well, like I said, I've been making this over the last couple months every so often to kind of hone in the recipe here. And I've darn near perfected it to my taste. Again, that's what, to me, cooking is all about. If you're cooking for yourself, there's no reason why it shouldn't be exactly how you like it. A few tries, that's it. Spanish rice with chicken.
The rice is so flavorful, but man, that chicken turns out so good. And this is one of my new go-to dishes. I think I could stand for a little hot sauce. I'm gonna go in with some Valentina or a mild sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Dang it. I'm gonna control myself here. That is amazing. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I just wanted to take a quick minute to give you guys a big thank you. Everyone, a few videos ago, I did a little tribute to my Uncle Tom, who recently passed away. And the comment section was just filled with such kind words. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate all the comments on that video. I appreciate all your comments all the time. So with that, we're going to wrap this up. I hope all of you are doing well out there. I know this is a crazy time of year for a lot of people. I hope you are all surviving the holiday madness. And I'll be coming at you soon. Next video, I'm going to be unveiling the artwork for the channel, new logos and such. I should have a merch line going here shortly. I got a little video clip from the artist, Lindsay, that created them. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.